Hey everyone, I am Archit, a robotics engineer who's obsessed with creating things that move, think, and make life smarter. Usually, I kept running into one problem, hoping to find a pre made part online made things tough and complicated. So, it started with a simple question: what if I could build a machine that built my ideas for me? The journey started with CAD modeling, designing parts for weeks and tweaking them again and again to make them as good as possible. This led me to make around 20 different parts. Finally, after multiple iterations, I printed those pieces in our CICR robotics lab. More on that in some other video. All the parts are ready to be assembled. The assembly begins. Assembly of this printer turned out to be surprisingly straightforward. Almost like putting together a giant 3D puzzle. All it took was fitting the aluminum profile into place, tightening them down with whatever screws were at hand, and methodically aligning the X, Y, and Z axes. Of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were few slips, some misalignments, and plenty of readjusting. Every small correction brought the structure closer to perfection. And after a bit of tinkering, the mechanical frame finally stood firm and square, ready to be transformed into a fully functional machine. Now came the electronics adventure. This was the stage where the real magic began. Wiring, soldering, carefully checking every connection. Getting the display to light up was a small victory on its own. The stepper motor added twist. Since they had center taps, proper coil identification was a key. Slowly, the mess of wire turned into clean and organized setup, ready to power the machine to life. I powered it up using my DIY SNPS power supply.
2 weeks later.
Finally, the legend, the myth is ready. Thank you guys for watching. Working on this machine will be shown in the next part. So stay tuned for the real prints. Bye bye.